What's up, you guys? It's the F Body Fix, and tonight I was gonna tell you guys all about this last, I guess you could say, track event that I went to. Uh, Recently, brought the Camaro out, my husband and I, and we went down to the Bonne Terre drag strip, which is in Bonne Terre, Missouri, and this was a lot better of an experience, not just for me, but I think for my car as well. It was a test and tune night, so the whole thing is just coming out to have a good time. And we definitely did. I could not stop smiling, could not stop laughing, just having a great time. Um, so when getting down there, it's, a smaller track, and I absolutely fell in love with that. And then I fell in love with how it's set up. The people who run it are amazing. The crew who work there, the people on the track and stuff like that, absolutely amazing people. And they were very sweet and respectful towards me as I were them. And it made for a really, really good evening. It also taught me a lot. So I did like 5 passes that night. And each pass, I was progressively getting better with not only my burnouts, but my launches as well. Getting more comfortable with my car being at the track and on a drag strip. And it's so different from like street racing or just, in general being on the streets. It's just a total different environment. And this is very new for me. If you've been following along my journey thus far, I have been building my Camaro, and I don't think it's ever going to stop at this point, but I've been slowly building it to be more of a drag car. Um, and the whole thing is that I kind of just had this idea that I want to be a drag racer. Like, I want to compete. I want to go continuously go fast. And I love everything about it. I love being at the track. I love the smells, which was like one of the few times where I smelled like race fuel that was like scented, which was very intriguing and smelled very good. I like the grape scent so far, which was funny. But anywho, so the whole thing is, this is what I want to do, and I am striving to be the best driver that I can be. And it kind of sucks starting out in your 30s doing this, I guess, but you're never too old to try something new. Um, and I think from all my years of experience, from being a mechanic to just driving to tinkering with cars to enjoying speed, has kind of just all led me down to where I am today. And so going back to Bonne Terre, going to a test and two night was just about me getting more seat time. I need to get more comfortable. And there's a few things like I need to work on, which would be, my launches. I think my burnouts are pretty solid, but the launches I could work on. And then shifting faster. One of the funny things that happened was the crew was, I guess, like putting glue down on the track. And I pulled up there because I wanted to make a pass. And they were like, hold on, we're putting glue down. I was like, okay, cool. And so then I was like, well, I mean, it's like 100 degrees outside. I'd really like to just get out of my car then and not have like my race jacket on or my helmet or anything like that. So I get out of the car and I'm kind of bullshitting with them, and then they're like, okay, it's time to go. And I was like, oh crap, I gotta put my stuff back on. So that was something new I learned, is probably just like sit in your car and just weighing it out, because yeah, I kind of felt like I was holding up the line because I was like, I can't zip my jacket, and it was a whole thing. But it was fine, like nobody cared, but that's just me being me. Um, so that was kind of funny. But I finally, just for once, just had a really, just an awesome time. Just a fun time. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but being at the racetrack is kind of like, I say, like going to heaven. Because there's nothing else that I wanted to think about besides going down that track. And, you know, nothing about the future was bothering me, nothing about the past, nothing that stresses me out currently was going through my head. Like, all I could think about was driving my car. And that was the ultimate feeling. So I made, you know, several passes that night, and each time it was getting better and better. Um, and so now I figured out what I still need to work on when I go back, and I plan on doing like some test and tunes for a while, until I can get pretty comfortable, and then we will start adding in nitrous at the track and going from there, and then hopefully start competing in actual races. Um, but I have realized that it's best to, you know, try to be consistent, work on all the things that you need to work on before you go out and try to start racing people at the track. Because there's a lot of time and money that goes into it, and the last thing you want to do is end up at a race and you are very underprepared, which I did experience that, and that was a lesson for me. I'm a very eager, passionate person, right? And I'm like, I just want to go fast. I just want to do this. I just want to drive. And I realize there's a lot more that I need to do before I can just go and race somebody. So those are kind of just the things that I need to work on. And, the Camaro did really well. There was no problems out of her. I think, if anything, she just needs some more power. But again, we're going to wait until I'm more comfortable and I think I'm ready to explore that path. So, yeah, things are good. I hope you guys follow along. Like I said, like, this channel's not just about working on the F bodies or, just going to car shows. It's also just kind of about me and my journey to drag racing and what's going to come of it, and the good and the bad. And you guys are going to see me make mistakes, or you're going to see me do really good things. It's kind of a toss up right now. But I hope you guys stick along, because I plan on doing a lot more at the track, and I'm looking forward to when I can share that I'm going to go racing and I'm going to compete against others, and, ready to kick some ass. So, all right. Well, as you guys know, thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe, comment, share, whatever. And yeah, hope you follow along. All right. Till next time, homies. See ya.